I like it already.
Set a course, navigator.
Dreadvine's cove lies in sight. Do you sense Ignatia?
It's curious. I can feel her presence, but I can't quite focus on her.
Is that the Red Marley approaching?
We heard your call, Dreadvine. We come to aid you against Ignatia.
You are late. The insufferable woman left hours ago.
What did she do?
She came seeking answers I had no intention of providing. Then, the cutting began. She ripped out pieces of me, probed and twisted them in that private study of hers. In the end, she grafted them back onto me, but they are disturbing.
Something about that grafting seems familiar.
I want them gone, Shipsu. They are poison, foreign bodies that must be excised. There's 2 of them. You may take your pick. Do it, and I might forgive your impunctuality.
Well, well. You think Ignatia came to pry a few secrets from the ancient plant?
It warrants investigating. Choose our landing, navigator.
Naturally.
Yeah, I like you. I got work to do anyway. Smart choice.
Ikuzo!
So this is how things look from your perspective. Look at the 3 of them. They're so small.
They can hear you, navigator.
Right. Well then, crew. Let's see what the Inquisitor has wrought here, shall we?
Let's
So,
go,
lady,
Sir Reginald.
how about you ask the Dreadvine to lend us a hand? From one plant to another.
I told you, I'm only half plant, girl. Besides, I'd like to avoid chatting with Dread.
Well, well. Some history between you two?
Let's just say we're ignoring each other for a reason.
The turtles would like that.
Oh, I see.
Pure dead brilliant.
Balanced to perfection. Aye.
Back to the sea. That's what we do.
Same as yours. Should the roots wish to claim it, they can.
Closing in on our objective.
Dreadvine, why did the Inquisitor come here?
How should I know? Even my vast intellect cannot fathom that fire-crazed mind. First, she asked questions about secrets even more ancient than myself.
Working on it.
She began cutting, clipping, and grafting.
Ouch! And what do they do, these graftings?
They are like Fragments of someone else. Foreign thoughts implanted into my flesh.
Come on, Dread. For a master of soul science, you gotta know a little more about them than that.
I will hear no lecture from you, Sulady. And I will have no more of these graftings. I want them gone. You hear? Rip them out!
Death is not defeat.
Back to the seas.
Watch me go.
Strange noise.
Well now.
Ah, souls from the ground.
I'm ready to be out of here. How long for you?
A few weeks at most from what I hear. Our presence won't be required much longer.
Yeah, let me at him. It'll only hurt a bit. A bush for hiding. This plan's growing on me.
Push to relax and just what we need, Sulady. Ah, I'm feeling blue.
Kill the body. Up we go.
The tides have made no one. The depths have released me. I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
I can help.
Nobody will find me here.
I'm here. A refined decision. Good taste. On my way.
I've heard news from Madre Grande.
Yes.
One-arm technique. The expected outcome. Move like water. Our cooking is going well.
Yes. Out with them. Cursed alien fragments.
Something came out of the wound. Looks like memory fragments.
Navigator, those fragments feel wrong.
In what way?
The dish takes
Twisted,
shape.
manipulated.
Oh, the indignity. How dare she come and use me for her vile experiment?
Dread, you're better than letting her push you around.
I will not be lectured by my disloyal former student, Sulady. Enough! Take these things away. I will retreat to rest my soul.
We won't get any more out of him. Investigate those memory fragments.
Nonsense. I feel nothing.
Best not forget, yes?
Need something, matey.
Let's go, Sir Reginald.
Let's try a new recipe.
Hiding
No
spot
hard
coming up.
feelings.
Souls from the air.
Back to the sea.
A heavy customer.
Oh, I can grow lots of
That's
things.
gonna slow me down.
Remedies for the dead.
Will it remember?
Not consciously. Once the grafting is done, the fragment will stay hidden, dormant until provoked.
And how will you know it worked?
I will know. I am beginning to grasp the nature of this corruption.
Ignatia, these experiments, do they really serve the Maiden's vision?
You're right to question. But you have not seen what I've seen. You have not experienced the magnitude of this power, the sheer terror of its implication. On that day that would not end, I understood that this was the tool to our salvation. The future is ours to shape by scripture. What are memories, if not the blueprint for tomorrow?
Here again. Watch me go.
Well now. Who?
Ready to serve. My galley is the battlefield. Balanced to perfection.
Yeah, let me at it. 3 little cuts. Food for the vines.
Back to the sea. Let's go, Sir Reginald.
Oh, I can grow lots of things. Working on it.
The sooner we're off this island, the better. Have I forgotten something?
Come on, Sir Reginald!
No, sure.
You picked the right bone. Sir Reginald, I need your assistance.
What?
Standing around, catching light. It's the lady at the river. It's all
but
in
the turtles would like that.
Hey,
Glad to be back.
try this fruit.
Back on top.
Preparation is key.
Gracious maiden, I beg of you, grant me the strength to finish the work. Grant me the strength.
Inquisitor,
Yes. Yes! What is it, Judex?
the grafting has taken hold.
Good. Continue your observation. I shall question them soon.
As you wish, Inquisitor.
Judex, before you go, what do you see? Am I still free of corruption?
It is clear your soul has been brushed by the curse, my lady. Yet your intentions are clear. Your choice of tools may be unorthodox. But if they all serve the grand design, then our verdict is clear.
Yes. Good. I thank you, Judex. Carry on.
The dish takes shape. Quickly.
Let's stretch those roots. Heal the body. Oh, no problem. Incoming. I'll trim their numbers.
Death is not defeat. Simple.
Better old than sorry. Let's do some
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
Let's try
other
the
side.
recipe.
The depths call.
My blade is ready.
Pure dead
A
brilliant.
feast for my blade.
Need something, matey? All right,
Hoya.
easy fix.
Can you hear the waves singing?
Slice and dice. Hey! Sufficiently skewered.
Back to the sea.
Ugh, leaves are itching.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready.
Take it away! It is only a memory, prognostica. Your mind has endured worse.
No, no! The corruption, the vile madness, the vastness of its heresy, every sensation blasphemy, every image an eclipse of the mind. Take it away! Take it away!
His soul is burned out. He is lost to us. Regrettable. The cursed memory must be poisoned to a fire-blessed mind. A dead end, then? If even a prognostica can't survive it. We shall find the proper rites, shield our minds, focus our gaze. We may yet glean more insight from this cursed plant.
It's strange, seeing these memories through your eyes.
I don't like this, Navigator. The more we touch, the more I feel their connection to my own power. And there is a sensation that Ignatia's presence still lingers. Her private study, at the heart of the complex. Yes, the feeling emanates from there. A chest with an iron key. We must open it, Navigator.
And where will our intrepid crew find this key?
On a table full of books and scribblings. There. You can mark it on the map like so.
I could get used to this.
Ah, sure as the tides. Let's capture this moment in time, in case our plan fails.
Oh, I see. What ails your soul today? Up we go. Treatment's ready. I know right where to cut. One less to worry about.
How dare you, feeble soul? Do you have any idea of the damage you cause?
Why not answer my question, then? Is it here?
Of course it is. Why ask what you have already gathered from the entrails of my mind?
Confirmation, creature. In more ways than one.
How can you stand here and not feel it? Do you think these waters were named on a whim?
You fear it, don't you? What lies hidden on these islands? What Mordecai found so long ago?
I fear nothing, Fire Thrall. I am the dread vine.
And I know a pretender when I see one.
Oh, I like that.
I stand ready.
Anyone hungry? A good starter.
Voices.
Tides are changing, yet our memories stay.
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
Ah, I'm feeling blue.
Coming right up.
Better old than sorry.
Need something, matey. Oh, I like that. Treatment's ready. I gotcha!
Cut through the shadows. A refined decision.
Back to the sea!
Get ready to strike.
I'm horrified. Seeing her work on
All right
that
now.
cursed plot.
Who was that?
Agreed. To touch a soul so ancient in its corruption.
Strike with precision.
The leaves hide up.
Quickly. Raise with your legs.
I can't make sense of what I'm reading.
A good starter. The dish takes shape.
What are we doing here, my other?
Come on,
Why are we on this rock? Have faith, my other. We must trust Ignatia, or we are lost.
A familiar tune. Move with me.
Vile noise. They made that noise.
Must not wait.
Standing around, catching light.
We should have
What? Food for the vine. Oh? Oh, no problem. Working on it.
Let me remind you.
The vine is aggravated. How much longer will the fire keep us safe? I feel it too.
Back to the sea!
The sooner we're off this island, the better.
Toya!
Ah, that's bone drenching!
Forgotten something? No. No, surely not.
A pirate's delight. Nobody will find me here!
Ah, let's stretch those roots.
That thing she carries with her. Why hold on to such a grisly trophy? You know her history with its sister. She will have plans for it yet. So many shipments.
This plan's growing on me.
Hard to keep track of it all.
The tides obey no one!
What a strange noise.
One less. Up we go! Watch me go! Incoming!
I am horrified, seeing her work on that cursed plant. Agreed. To touch a soul so ancient in its corruption, it makes me shudder. Ignatia, what do you do? I can't make sense of what I'm reading.
A feast for my blade. Wakatta. I cannot lose. This will serve a heavy customer.
I stand ready.
That's some spice.
What are we doing here, my other? Why are we on this rock? Have faith, my other. We must trust Ignatia, or we are lost.
I'm going in.
Faith. Must not wait. We all work towards the grand design.
We must move forward,
I'll have to note that down. Working on it. Oh, this is fascinating.
The vine is aggravated. How much longer will the fire keep us safe? I feel it too.
This will stretch your
Sooner
legs.
we're off this island, the better.
Nice little stroll. Oh, no. I must return to my right of patrol.
I know right where to cut. It sends you away. Oh, I like that.
That thing she carries with her.
Food for the vine. Oh, no problem.
Such a grisly trophy. You know her history with its sister. She will have plans for it yet. So many.
Coming right up.
Flame guides me this
Hard
way.
to keep track of it all.
Let me return to my post.
Yeah, let me at him.
I am horrified, seeing her work on that cursed plot.
Wanderdust.
Why don't I walk this way?
Agreed. Such a soul so ancient.
One less to worry. I gotcha.
Makes me shudder.
Ha, I have just a thing.
I must resume my task.
What do you do? I can't make sense of what I'm reading.
It's been a while.
What are we doing here, my...
It'll only hurt a bit.
Why are we on this rock? Have faith.
Next patient. Up we
must
go.
trust Ignatia, or we are lost. Faith. I must not win. We all work towards the grand design.
Ah! The Salt Creeks!
Yokai! Tomo ni ikuzo, nakama.
Say,
Oh, I see. Incoming.
Cut through the shadows. I'm here.
For the tadpoles.
Wakatta.
It's a lady at the ready. I do like this so far. I'll take that's how it's done.
Boom. The key is secured. Now for the chest.
Hurry. Whatever is in there must be central to Ignatius' plans.
Treatment's ready. Let me see your soul.
Quickly. The expected outcome.
That's what we do. Our looks are original, the big red orb.
A memory, and not one of mine. It has been shaped, forged.
It looks different from yours.
I will not unleash this thing, but perhaps we can take a peek.
Ah, so you found my little message. Do you like the fruits of my labor? Of all the things I have taken from you, this is by far the most fascinating. To give shape to memories, to reshape reality. Do you even realize the potential? It does not matter, of course. In the end, I will take the treasure, just as I took your captain.
Enough! This was a waste of time. Let us leave.
Did you know I cut off Mordecai's head before I burned his soul? I always keep it close by. In fact, I have it right here. Perhaps you'd like it back. A little token to remind you of happier times. Come and get it then. I'll be waiting at Gran Alcazar.
Damn her! Cast her into the darkest below.
Whoa! It's shattered.
How dare she?
Calm down, Marley.
His head. She made a trophy from the captain's head.
We're one step ahead, Marley. We're solving Mordecai's riddle. Let her have that old skull. It won't help her once the treasure is ours.
Aye, you are right. She will not stop us. We will find the treasure.
I'd say we've learned all we can here. Find yourself a tier, crew.
Best not forget, yes?
Too many weeds here.
You picked the right tone.
Commissarius mustn't know. No.
We've seen this before. Let's go, Sir Reginald.
Whispers from the bark.
My blade is ready. The fight begins.
Why did you break the tower? Ah, I see.
Better old than sorry.
Oh, this is fascinating.
I'm always prepared. It will be done. Hesitation, raise with your legs.
Let me return to my post.
On my way. Let's add some flavor. An ambush in the making. Simple. A refined decision. All in one motion.
I'll step on a shell or two.
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
Trust me, you're better off.
Your body
Back to the sea.
Bring us back, Estelle.
Sure as the tides. Affirmative.
Mission
I'll be glad to
complete.
get my sea
Victory
back under
is
me.
ours.
I like these odds.
This whole affair unnerves me, Navigator. Ignatia is experimenting with my power.
So she knows about it. You said only the crew remembers.
That is inaccurate. She has known ever since our first battle. It was the first time we clashed at sea. A rite of hers disrupted my soul. I don't remember much, but when I recovered, we were retreating. I felt it then, the link between Ignatia's soul and mine, like she was part of the crew. It's infuriating, Navigator. Try as I might, I cannot remove it.
And here I was wondering how Ignatia ever stood a chance against you. But you know what, Marley? It won't matter in the end. Want to know why? Because all she'll have are some bungled memories and an old skull. And we will have the treasure.
Aye to that, Navigator.
Come on, Sir Reginald!
The fight begins. Hello, Gertrude. I just wanted to check in.
Oh, Gael, it's you. How delightful.
No, it's... well, yes. It is me, Gael.
And what bothers you today? You never talk to me unless something ails you.
I apologize, Gertrude.
Oh, don't apologize. When you grow as old as I have, you become accustomed to less and less people relying on you. Thus, I've come to cherish the moments when someone looks to me for guidance. And I would advise you to do the same, my child.
I must again thank you for your wisdom, Gertrude.
Ah, but then, why don't you entertain me with a bit of poetry, Gael?
Poetry? No, well, I know of one piece. It is very old and has been spoken among my clan for generations. Swallow in the dusk. Spare my little buzzing friends among the flowers.
How beautiful. Thank you, Gael. Now, go and seek pleasure in your usual tasks. Maybe they will find a way to surprise you.
The pantry is full and I haven't cooked all day. I must remedy this at once. Simple. Huh? What are you doing here, Sakana?
Sensei, I did it. The mission was a success.
Hold still, Sakana. You are rapidly losing blood. What happened to you?
The mission must remain secret.
I see. There are several pieces of sanctified iron in your flesh. Your only chance of survival is their quick removal.
There is no need, Sensei. The mission succeeded. My purpose is fulfilled.
No, Sakana. Do not confuse your life's purpose with that of your mission. Now hold still and calm your breathing. I will have to remove these shards one by one. And that is the last one. A couple of days rest and you should fully recover.
The pain, it is lessening. What was that technique you used, Sensei?
That technique was called cooking. It is a humble art I've taught myself over many years at sea.
Cooking? I've never heard of it. Do you think I could learn it, Sensei?
My late sensei used to say, with the mastery of one skill begins the discovery of another. And as you've shown yourself to be a very capable student, I'd be willing to give you a chance. Under one condition.
Which is, Sensei?
Well, you have to pass a small test, of course. If you can obtain a frying pan from Mordecai's cabin, I will accept you as a student, Sakana. It will be done.
Where to, navigator? The Iron Bay. Once a charming and haunted atoll, this island was transformed into a blazing furnace by the Inquisition's divine alchemists. Cursed items from across the timeless shores are gathered here to be scrutinized and catalogued. Humans suspected of heresy are interrogated and sent to the tunnels below to do their penance. Soldiers who were driven mad by curse or fire are in the sanatorium for treatment. Endless mounds of cursed detritus are thrown into the purification pit at the island's heart. The Maiden's fire turns it all into blessed iron, ready to be forged into armaments for the Inquisition. We arrive at the Iron Bay. What better place to hide the relic of ash and blackened ore?
Aye, but is it still hidden, I wonder? Or have Ignatius' lackeys already sniffed it out?
It would not surprise me in this place.
Well then, shall we look at the inventory before we waste time searching ourselves?
Aye, look here. The Inquisition keeps meticulous records of all soul-stained items. Let us inspect their iron ledgers and see if they have done our work for us. Now, choose our landing, navigator.
Oh, I'm ready.
Try again.
So what possessed Mordecai to hide one of his relics on an Inquisition island?
Decades ago, this island was known as Black Rock Bay, when this was still pirate territory. The captain always had a fondness for this place. Many times we came here to delve into the haunted caves below. Now the Maiden's fire fills the caves with its soul-consuming energies.
Well, well. Let's hope the Inquisition spared us the trouble of searching down there. I'll be there soon.
Right through the
Slice and dice. Good taste.
Can you hear the waves singing? The turtles would like that. Ah, sure as the turtle. Nothing changed here, I see. Back on top. No hard feelings. You picked the right hole. The depths have released me. Affirmative. Gotta clean this place sometime. The fight begins.
Let's get moving, eh? No second thoughts, eh? Ooh! Quite the collection the zealots have here.
Anything with even a smidge of soul stain is deemed heretical.
I'd wager most items here barely have enough energy to curse a toothpick.
Regardless, what is deemed heretical will end up in the pit.
What if Mordecai's relic has long since met the same fate?
The captain knew how to hide his secrets. If the Fire Thralls found it was only because they knew what they were looking for. Either way, inspect the ledger, and we will see where we stand.
I follow the plan.
I can help if you let me.
Back to the sea!
What do we have here? Glad you have our backs. I like these odds.
I sense no corruption.
Now we're getting somewhere. Consider it done. I like it already. A blade in the dark. Let's get you somewhere else.
He was vicious too.
Always move forward. Heave ho. Straight to the point. And there is our objective.
The ledger is within reach. Examine it, and I will peer through your eyes.
Still slightly disquieting, that. What if you drive one of us mad?
Do not worry. I've had lots of practice.
That should do the trick.
Now, let's see what we have here. Oh. Aha. It is as we expected. A relic that matches the riddle was found in the depths of the island. It was divided into 3 separate pieces, each at a different stage of scrutinization.
3 pieces in 3 crates, I presume? Can you point them out to us?
The first is labeled 22 Sigma, subcategory anomalous, mark 85. The second is in...
Then again, perhaps you just mark them on our map.
Let's do this once again. The turtles would like that.
Preparation is key. The dish takes shape.
Ah! Salt creeps. Let's go, Sir Reginald.
Measure our enemy.
Oh.
Understand.
Ah, glad.
My blade is ready.
My measure is unceasing.
Come on, Sir Reginald. Another sunken soul. Gotta clean this place sometime.
Ready to serve.
Back to the seas. There you go.
What about news from Madra Grande?
The depths call.
Let's see what's happening.
Nobody will find me here. Can you hear the waves singing? No one returns from the depths. I'm coming, Sir Reginald. Nothing changed here, I see.
Let's get moving, eh?
I sense
Prepare for death. The fight begins. The expected outcome.
What do we have here? Now we're getting somewhere. Let's send them on their way. Your soul is free. Enjoy.
Why not use my power?
Heard what they said.
A blade in the dark. I like these odds. Don't let the flame get you. Well, well. Heavy.
Was there a mix-up with our armory again?
I'll be there soon.
Scrutinize. Bring all corruption to light. Such is the path to the grand.
Let's unshackle your soul. Straight to the point.
Do not get cut.
Get you somewhere else.
You too.
The sea flows through me. Back on top.
Your measurements will be on.
So what do we have? Looks like a chunk of black ore.
I sense something familiar inside it. This is a piece of the relic.
So they process this just like the rest of the baubles.
Perhaps Ignatia ordered it to be inspected, to scry the captain's plans from its innards.
Or maybe not even the words of the mighty Ignatia can penetrate the mindless routine here.
Pure dead brilliant.
Accident. Something's amiss.
I stand ready.
I have my duties. Enough.
Hardly
I shall
reaching
resume
sight.
my duties.
Faster. Try again. Wasting time. The power lies below.
Aye.
We sift
Blood and silence.
categorize the madness.
Good
Back
taste.
to the sea.
I use a feast for my worthy customer.
What is that? That accident.
Image.
One of these
The
blades
fight
is
begins.
I have my duties. May the maiden forgive
Mr.
us.
Mercury, at the ready. You picked the right bone.
Anyone hungry? The dish takes shape. I kept ambushing the making.
Oh, enough. The case is clear. I shall resume my duties.
There must be. What happened?
insides of the skull for residue.
If you tried to run.
Let's go on, that's more sense. Gotta clean this place. Yeah. Let's go, Sir Reginald. Let's capture this moment in time, in case our plan fails. The turtles would like that.
I sense no corruption. Carry on.
Slice and dice. Our objective is clear.
Measure our enemy. Understand the affliction, so we may bring an end to the curse.
That's some spice.
Those swords change places. Do not get confused.
Opportunity calls. Now we're getting somewhere.
Death is not defeat.
If you hear the metal sing, you must call me. Come on, Sir Reginald!
I'm always prepared.
Back to the sea!
The taste of raise with your legs.
Yokai cuddly.
A heavy customer.
The tides obey no one.
A blade in the dark. Heavy.
Was there a mix-up with our armory again?
I like these odds.
Let's try a new recipe.
Less talking, more scrutinizing.
Ah! Salt! I'm coming, Sir Reginald! Nothing
Let's get
changed
moving.
here, I see.
Well, well.
I stand alone. That is not part of the design. I see penance in your future.
I like it already.
Will I find you? I cannot
My
see.
blade is ready.
Yes.
Prognostica waits for no one. It is unwise to keep me waiting.
Let's see what's out there. Always move forward.
I seek you out. Come forth. Gone. If it
Straight to the point.
Back to the sea.
What do we have here? No second thoughts, eh?
I did not see myself alone here. It is unwise to keep me waiting. Prognostica waits for no one. Will I find you? I cannot see. I must remain as it is written. I
Cut through the shadows. In a moment.
I seek you out. Come forth. Gone.
Hey!
If it must be, it must be.
Maintain your seal.
I follow the plan. A leaf on the wind, Nakama.
Can you hear the depths have released me? Affirmative. The depths call. Ah, glad you're back.
How long has it been?
Faster! You're wasting time with us. Scrutinize. Bring all corruption to light.
I'm here.
Better old than sorry. Pure dead brilliant. Nobody
My
will
soul
find me
is
here.
razor sharp. Consider it done. A sword through the heart.
The sea flows through me.
shields the soul.
By orders of Inquisition. When it was stolen.
What? No, please. I was to be one with the seas again.
No second thoughts, eh? Wait, there's nothing in here.
Curious. I spy an additional branding on the crate. Does that mean Navigator? The relic piece has been miscategorized. It's about to be thrown into the pit.
Blasted Inquisition bureaucracy. Where do we find it?
The Magistratus at the end of the bridge. The piece is in one of the crates next to him.
We still have work to do.
Once more.
Hey!
Opportunity calls.
So you know about
Shields the soul.
The dish takes shape. Prepare for death. Victory is mine.
Short and swift,
Raise
eh,
with your
Toya?
legs. Good taste.
The tides obey no one. Back on top. A pirate's delight. Let's go under.
Add some spice.
Fire shields the soul.
What's in it for me?
My galley is the battlefield. I'm here. Through the shadow.
Come on, Sir Reginald!
A heavy customer.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready!
What do we have here? Now we're getting somewhere.
Toya,
The depths call. Gotta clean this place sometime. Let's go under. Glad depths have released me. I'll step on a shell or two.
balanced to perfection. Move like water.
If you are truly without sin, then surely there is nothing the prognosticator will find examining your mind.
Let's not forget, yes?
I understand.
Very traditional. Quickly. I follow the plan.
Do I see?
Can you hear the waves singing?
If you try to run, you won't even...
I'll be there soon.
Please, I've done nothing.
Through the veil. No second thoughts, eh? From here to there. Straight to the point. Death's not the end, eh? This should come in handy. I like it already.
By orders of Inquisitor Ignatia, We are to interrogate all prisoners who are close to the
Back to the sea.
when it was stolen.
Ah, sure as the devil. Nothing changed here, I see.
At your service.
A refined decision.
Time is moving fast.
Back to the sea. Ah! Salt Creeks. Affirmative.
Slice and dice. Yokai! Blood and silence.
See
My
you
soul
on the
is
other
razor
side.
sharp. I like these odds.
Well done. The second relic piece is ours.
I admit, I'm stunned you make out the right crates from that Inquisition gibberish.
It pays to have someone familiar with their dogma in your crew.
Ah, you mean Teresa.
Our sharpshooter, is an excellent teacher, if not a particularly patient one.
Its corruption shall be cleansed, its essence purified.
Let's try that again. Now we're getting somewhere. Aye.
Toya, ready. I'm going in. Tomoni, I will be back.
Trouble's brewing. Can't you feel it? Perhaps you need rest.
I feel strange. Is it the weather?
Let's hope not. Not today.
Filleted like a juicy flounder.
Hey! My special, Makama. Let's add some ambush in the making. A refined decision.
All right now. Who was that?
Very traditional. Measure once, cut 7 times. A heavy customer.
Let's get moving, eh? I like it already.
Let the lost souls that take this matter.
Slice and dice. Quickly.
Time is moving fast.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready. Aye. I'm coming, Sir Reginald. Nobody will find me here.
Consider it done. We're all cutthroats here. Heave ho! No second thoughts, eh? I'll be there soon.
Back to the sea, back on top!
My galley is the battlefield. A good starter. It will be done. Yokai! A leaf on the wind, preparing the ingredients. I follow the plan.
Back to the sea! Ah, sure as the tides. Clean this place some time.
Opportunity calls. Always move forward. I like these odds.
Maiden, let that
Well.
it be broken and remade, so that it might serve the envoys.
Best not forget.
For the maiden's gift rights all wrongs, and puts that which was lost back to its proper place. Her sacrifice
Straight to the point.
Come on, Sir
so
Reginald!
that her servants may receive her fire, and the blessed iron it maketh.
Snetter old and sorry. You picked the right bone. Ah,
The souls that taint this matter, see her guide.
Another soul.
Thank you. That'll spare us his incessant prey. Now, open the crate. We have all 3 relic pieces. Look, they are fusing together. It's a key with an Inquisition insignia.
Well, well. Why would Mordecai cling on to something like that?
I remember this. He gave this to me when he returned from a dangerous venture. It was during the war. He let himself get captured to spy on the Inquisition. He used this key to escape his cell, but not before he endured their brutal questioning.
I suppose it wasn't easy, seeing them put the irons to your captain.
He forbade me to interfere. It was excruciating, knowing that I could spare him in an instant.
And yet, he had to endure it so you'd succeed.
Aye, and not even my power could have removed the memory of that pain. No matter. This little souvenir is the relic. I can almost taste the energy within. Free up a tear, and return to me.
Pure dead brilliant! Excited to try again. Ah, sure as the
Never
time.
look back.
The expected outcome.
At your service. Heavy. Consider it done.
Toya, I'll step on a shell or two. A pirate's delight. Let's go, Sir Reginald. No. Food for the tadpoles. My power lies below. Nothing changed here, I see.
Preparation is key.
Let's see what's out there. Let's send them on their way.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready! No one returns from the dead.
I'm always prepared.
Let's get you somewhere else. Heave ho!
Come on, Sir Reginald! Oh! Aye! My Let's go
Well
under.
done,
for a
John.
bit.
I'm Sir Reginald.
Glad.
Let's try a new recipe.
I can help if you let
In a
me.
moment.
The spirit depths of
A feast is in order.
deal to tell. Pure dead brilliant. I'll
Mission
be glad to
complete.
get my sea bones back
Victory
under
My
is
me.
soul is razor sharp. I blink. Back to the Marley and fast.
Back to the sea. Aye!
What do we have here?
How can I help
Always
you?
move forward. Ahoy, Mr. Mercury.
Ah! If ya. Good talking to you. Sir Reginald, no need to be so coy. She's a member of the crew now. That's the spirit. He greets you saltily.
I take it that's a good thing.
Salt wouldn't be all over the ocean if it were bad, would it?
I'm not sure I'd draw the same conclusion.
Well, Sir Reginald does.
You two are thick as thieves, huh? Does he help with fixing the Marley too?
Aye, aye. Reg here strains his fins just as much as I do my arms. And he keeps me good company, which I value a lot too.
I'd say in this crew, good company is in high supply.
Aye to that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll have to work on the broken mast, or not even Marley's magic will keep it from toppling.
We can't have that. I'll leave you to it.
Death is not defeat.
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
Now we're getting somewhere.
We have retrieved the relic of ash and ore.
This brought back some bad memories, eh?
No ship likes to be separated from its captain. I fought myself not to use my power.
And you pulled through. Mordecai's trust was not misplaced.
Indeed, Navigator. Now, excuse me. I must draw out the energy from our prize.
I like these odds.
Death root, 2 drops of moonshine. Coming right up. You called, Marley? How can I help?
Ship doctor, while you were gone, some of our skeleton crew have fallen ill.
Ah, fragile little buggers, aren't they?
They do not have black pearls like you. The souls in there are doing their best.
Yeah, I know. All right, I'll make my rounds. Shouldn't take long.
Take your time. Perhaps one of them has caught a strange new sickness for you to discover.
I wish. Most of it's probably just soul scurvy. See you around, Marley. Watch me go.
Surgeon!
Hi. So what ails you today, matey?
Spine!
Your spine's all wibbly wobbly. Let me see your arm.
No!
Well, I could take that arm clean off. Yep, you have soul scurvy, my friend. You're barely keeping them bones together. Here, have some fruit. 1 bite every hour, and you'll be up in soul energy in no time.
Thanks.
Oh, this is fascinating.
Plant doctor.
At your service. Now what's the problem?
Think hard.
Let me hold on to your skull for a second.
Oh.
Ah, your souls are numbed. You've got the creeping hollow, matey. I'll tell the Marley to switch up your routine. Add some change into your day.
Aye.
I do like this so far. Hello there, matey. What's the problem here?
Dark door.
Something troubling you? Teeth chattering? Bones dusty? Translucent boils?
All good.
Funny that. Well, see you around then.
Aye. Shiver me timbers.
What?
Shiver me timbers.
Huh. That's a fancy phrase for a skelly to say.
Shiver me timbers.
Let me feel your skull for a second.
No. Shiver me timbers.
You know, you need to go to the sick bay.
Don't. Shiver me timbers.
Well, if you won't go by yourself, I'll have to do it for you. Treatment's ready. This plan's growing on me. I have just the thing. Oh, I like that. Take a walk. Well,
Did you find anything, ship doctor?
Nothing. From what I can tell, that little cluster of souls in there is perfectly healthy. All fine. You can go now.
Aye. Shiver me timbers.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Can't do nothing if I can't find nothing. You might want to keep an eye on it, though. Now, if you don't mind, I have a few new ideas for plants I'd like to try out.
Let's get moving, eh? At your service. Well, well. I'll be there soon. Straight to the point.
My, look at you. You think you've been in the Marley's crew for years.
Jealous, are we?
Oh, on the contrary, I'm quite content to remain under the Marley's notice.
I get the feeling you distrust her.
Trust is not the issue, Signora. Alas, I forget you are still playing the game blind.
So why don't you educate me about the rules?
Ha! But what fun would that be? All pieces are on the board. Observe the game. Learn what moves to make.
And if I don't?
That would be telling. A presto, Signora.
Aye. No second thoughts, eh?
Nothing like limbering up on deck.
Hey!
Where to, navigator?
Down a little, huh?
I'm sensing a black pearl on Dreadvine's Cove. We should wait.
Is that the red Marley I sense at the edges of my consciousness?
Greetings, Dreadvine. You wouldn't know anything about a black pearl on your island.
You are not the first ones to ask for this little bauble the brine brought in. A magistratus has been incessant about it. His hollow threats have long stopped being amusing.
We could silence him for you, in exchange for the pearl.
I fail to see why I would give up such a valuable object of study.
Would you rather wait until the Inquisition pries it from you?
All right. Take care of the magistratus, and then we can negotiate.
I smell dishonesty here.
Don't worry, Navigator. I have a plan. Now, choose our entry.
Plays ready.
Let me at him.
Challenge, eh? So be it. Straight to the point. Well, well. I'll snap my fingers.
Ugh, leaves are itching.
Back to the sea! Nothing changed here, I see.
My sword is rich.
The tides obey no one.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine. I do like this so far.
I can almost taste your impotence.
At your service.
Deliver me the pearl, and perhaps I will show mercy.
I'll trim their numbers. Oh, I like that.
Harsh treatment, ship doctor.
It's all in the roots. Coming right up. Strange.
You approach the Magistratus. How will you dispose of him and his entourage?
Something direct and violent.
Very well. I shall observe your stumbling with mild curiosity.
If I may ask, why do you tolerate the Zealots?
They provide a modicum of distraction. Not that there's much new to learn. Their idiotic dogma changes little. Still, playing with fire does have its allure.
Careful, Dread. You know what the fire can do.
So, lady, how kind of you to care for my well-being. Or is this just another ploy to steal my secrets?
Ugh, forget it.
This way.
Let me see your soul. Working on it.
It's been a while.
Next patient. No cover? Easy. Souls from the ground. Too many weeds here.
Back to the sea.
What do we have here?
Oh, I see. I have just... souls from the air. They grow from the soul. Swift shrub coming through.
Aye. Let's go under for a bit. Nobody will find me here.
I like this one.
Opportunity calls.
One less to worry about.
So you've managed to silence the annoying Magistratus. I admit this did prove a slight distraction. Now, if you will excuse me, I have ancient questions to ponder. What is it now, Marley? You know I do not take kindly to interruptions.
May I remind you that you owe us a black pearl?
I remember agreeing to no such thing. Neither do I feel inclined to negotiate now.
In that case, let me use my power to undo our actions. Then we will leave you to the Magistratus's ramblings.
Ugh, you are no fun, Marley. Very well. Have your precious pearl, if you must. I have delivered it to the watchtower at the Shattered Cliffs. I trust you are able to collect it yourselves.
With pleasure, oh mighty dread vibe. Let's see what's out there. Consider it done.
Need something, matey. A bush for hiding. Treatment's ready. Hiding spot coming up. Let's cover this up. Oh, this is fascinating.
Never look back. Now we're getting somewhere. Heave ho!
The sea flows through me.
What's in it for me?
It's a lady at the ready. Need some cover? This plan's growing on me.
The tower lies in sight. You think the Dread Vine will remain honest?
I think he was merely testing us. He always does.
You lot and him go way back, eh?
I still remember how the captain and I negotiated safe harbor with him. Times were different then. It doesn't matter. The pearl is ours.
Better old than sorry.
Belief required.
Hey! Try this fruit.
Let's try that again. I like these
The
odds.
tides obey no one. Let's go, Sir Reginald.
Forgive my insolence. I am new to the order. Many of our ways are still strange to me.
Sure as the tides.
Let's stretch those roots. Oh, I like that. You wanna hide, yeah?
My soul is razor sharp.
Oh, I'll have to note that down. As many as you like. Let's cover
Hear the
this.
waves sing.
Standing around, catching light.
Ah, yes. Nice little stroll.
Let's get moving, eh?
I have just a thing. Strange soul pattern. Swift shrug coming through. All right, easy fix. Like leaves in the wind, but reversed.
Nice little stroll.
What do we have here?
Food for the vines. They grow from the soul. Fresh out of the lab.
Finish your task. Let's see it, Professor.
Better old than sorry. Aye. Gotta clean this place sometime.
What ails your soul today?
Well, well.
Hey! Try this fruit.
At your command.
Let's send them on their way.
On, Sir Reginald! Pure dead.
See you around,
brilliant.
friend. Let's get moving, eh? Always move forward.
Oh, I see.
Ah, yes.
I know right where to cut. Oh, this is
I
fascinating.
need to return to my...
Kill the body. Breathe the... Oh, no problem.
Whoa.
These are still strange to me.
Working on it. It'll grow real fast. Rose from the ground. I do like this so far. Just need the right thing.
Seeing the Inquisitor.
Opportunity call.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
Why would the Inquisitor come
I
to this
can
cursed
see.
night?
The depths call.
It depresses me that her eyes must witness the futility of...
As a
Nothing changed here, I see.
What ails your soul today? Working on it.
Don't I walk this way? I'm feeling blue.
No second thoughts, eh?
The original!
Oh no.
Never
Busy
look
in my
back.
task.
Better old than sorry.
What do we have here?
Glad.
I like these odds. Blink.
The attack failed.
It burns.
My path continues. The curses does not.
I am just this.
Hear the
One less to worry about.
Let's go, Sir Reginald.
There. The Black Pearl is ours.
I hope this concludes our bargain. No threats of time undone remain.
None at all, Dreadvine. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Ah, and do feel free to call us again. We do enjoy your generosity.
Pirates.
Nice capture, Marley. Too many weeds here. Food for the vines. Needs it's all in the roots. Yeah, let me at 'em. Incoming!
The tides are made, no one. I'll step on a chair. Gotta clean this place sometime.
Down they go!
Let's go under for a bit. Ah, that's bone breaks. Nobody will find me here.
Hey! Try this fruit.
Consider it done. From here to there.
Food for the
My
tadpoles.
soul is razor sharp. Straight to the point. Back to the Mali and
I can
fast.
Fire lots of time
Ready
to
to rock.
re-anchor and set sail.
No second thoughts, eh?
Teresa, ready to serve. So, you chose to bless this charred body with another black pearl. I suppose I should thank you.
Teresa La Ciega. You know I grew up on stories about you and your escapades.
A reputation hard-earned. One does not desert the Inquisition lightly. And who are you? Huh? I do not need eyes to see that you are new.
Athea Monicato. The Marley made me her navigator.
Ha ha ha! Another fool to lead the blind. Very well. We will see what she is made of soon enough, eh, Marley?
Sharpshooter. As always, you notice me watching.
Is the training deck ready? I feel the ash has settled in my bones.
Of course, Sharpshooter.
Let fate be our judge. Change in position. Justice is harsh. No mercy given. Justice has been granted. The crow flies. The Iron Judgment. My soul forged into a deadly bolt. Not like this. Won't happen. No. Impossible. Objection. Not like this. Let's get a better view. It's done.
Well now.
Cuervos. Judgment is at hand. My verdict is final. Dicho y hecho. A simple tool.
I'm still not sure how your body can move separately from your soul.
At least we're past how I can hit targets without eyes. I've seen it happen. The future calls. Once more unto the breach. A slap on the wrist. I see where this is going. The Ashen Judgment. Punishment lessened, if not entirely avoided. Change in position. It's done. Ashen Judgment. Rodarang, easy to use. I've seen it happen.
I feared your body would fall to ash completely.
My soul might be scorched by the Maiden's fire, but there is still fighting me. Once more unto the breach. The Crow. Don't overdo it, or we might go mad. I see where this is going. Can you conjure up a challenge for the White Crow? We will see. Avert your gaze. I've seen it happen.
Whoa?
Dicho y hecho. For desperate times. Ashen Judgment. Let's get a better view. The Crow has claws. El muerto al hoyo. Ah, swift justice.
The Inquisitor. She, troubles me. We must trust her judgment.
Another round in the circus. Once more unto the breach. Avert your gaze.
I feel...
The future calls, huh?
Let's hope not. Not today.
La pequeña muerte. Another soul for the... Arriba! I send you my ash. I've seen it happen. You're dead now. Leave. Come to me. It's done. Your crimes are severe. Let's get a better view. I am a better shot. El muerto al hoyo. Won't happen. The Crow flies. Ah, a simple tool. Through the flames. For desperate times. Change in position.
You have mastered all challenges, sharpshooter. Now, you are needed down in the riddle hold.
Let fate be our judge.
Teresa!
Aye, here to fight the soulless Inquisition and drive back the madness of the Maiden's fire. That is all, yes? Then the White Crow shall return to her roost. Should you have need of me, you will find me there.
Can you hear the waves singing?
This plan's growing on me.
Ship Doctor, I have news regarding your latest patient.
The one that's been talking funny, right?
Yes, I think it's up to something. It walks around on deck all day chatting to the others. It has never behaved this way before. Something is making it do this.
Interesting. All right, I'll shadow the little bugger and listen in on what it says. Now, where is that sneaky pile of bones? I need to know what it's up to. I'll wait until it has a chat with someone, then I'll listen in. All right, easy fix. They grow from the salt. You wanna hide, yeah? Oh, this is fascinating. Ooh.
Finally rest. Hello. Ahoy. Shiver me timbers. Huh? Shiver me timbers. Shiver me timbers. Goodbye. Shiver me timbers.
There's that phrase again. That's clearly not normal. What kind of idiotic sickness is that? Even if it's harmless, it's probably spread to half the crew. Better round up the skelly so I can examine them. It'll go faster with some help. I'll ask Afia to lend a hand.
Finally rest.
Nothing like limbering up on
Coming right up. Yo, Afia, we've got a problem. Some skelly has been spreading some strange new kind of infection. Can you help me round up all the infected ones?
Sounds intriguing. So I'll lend you a hand. Shiver me timbers.
What did you just say?
I said I'll lend you a hand.
No, after that. You said a certain phrase.
Not that I'm aware of.
Then I'm afraid you've caught it too.
I don't feel different. But now that you say it, I did talk to a weird skeleton recently.
Well, at least you seem resilient to it. You've said the phrase only once so far. Maybe with your help I can figure out a cure. Would you mind giving me a piece of you?
I'm not sure what you... Ow! Did you just cut a slice from my leg?
Oh, it'll grow back. I'll head for the sick bay now. Got lots of tests to do. Thanks for the sample.
Unbelievable. Shiver me timbers.
I will try my hand at cards.
Alrighty. It'll take some time to find out the cause of this infection. But just you wait, my sneaky little sickness. I'll have you cornered and cured in no time. Treatment's ready.
What's in it for me? Consider it done. No
I
second
see
thoughts,
you.
eh? Teresa, may I ask, how did Mordecai get you to join his crew?
He didn't do anything. I decided to take up roost here. I wanted to see this upstart captain and his fate-meddling ship for myself.
I guess they had a few things to say about that.
Mordecai didn't protest. Not that he would have swayed me. I was actually a bit annoyed that he got used to me so quickly. The Marley was more what I expected. Not too fond of my scrutinizing gaze on her soul.
Or all that tobacco ash on my deck.
Leave a woman her vices, will you? Anyway, I would have left after a year. Or 10. Only Mordecai roped me in.
Who wouldn't want a famous Inquisition deserter in their crew?
You sound just like him. Always trying to charm me, the old codger.
Do you regret staying?
I have enough regrets for a lifetime. And despite my best efforts, I've grown attached to this crew. Just don't tell anyone. Got it?
My lips are sealed.
Ah! Salt creep!
Dicho y hecho.
Sharpshooter, it pleases me to have you walk my planks again.
Me too! If these bones got any more crooked from lying around, I'd have to use my crossbow as a crutch.
I suppose that would hamper your effectiveness.
Now I shall take up roost in the crow's nest and cast my dead eyes towards the horizon. I hope my belongings remain undisturbed.
The skeletons did not touch them. I can't vouch for the acolytes that rummaged my deck, or for Estelle.
That greedy little monkey. One day I'll catch her red-handed, and then my judgment will be swift.
We need her, Sharpshooter. Without her, my insides become an inscrutable labyrinth.
Oh, don't worry. She will remain intact. She'll just wish she wasn't for a long while.
Let's get moving, eh?
My blade is ready.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready!
Never look back. I like these odds.
What can I help you with, Navigator?
We've been on this journey for a while. I'd like to know a bit more about you.
Ask away.
How did you come to be?
The captain created me. The first thing I remember is his voice, giving me my name.
I've met my share of ship souls, but none were as strong as you.
I was created from the fragment of an ancient and powerful soul. My potential has only grown with the voyages we made and the strength of my crew. Now, it's my turn, Aphia Manicato. Tell me about yourself.
Not much to tell. Grew up in Soulspire. Just another orphan swept in during the war. I always knew I wanted to be a pirate. Just didn't know how hard it'd be to get there. I took cuts and bruises, bloodied my hands and my soul to get that black pearl in my chest.
Curious. You seem to cherish your painful memories. I'll never understand that.
What? You never took a few punches to get a prize?
Not many. Usually when they happen, I unleash a memory and find a better way.
I see. That does take a bit of the fun away, don't you think?
If you say so, Navigator. Now, I believe we all have work to do.
Well, well.
Where to, Navigator? The Isle of Penance, a prison made for souls. Prisoners who died before serving their full sentence are brought to places like this to complete their punishment. Their lingering souls are scraped from their bodies with fire-blessed tools before they are incarcerated in sacred urns. Thousands of them are entombed in the belly of the fortress, while their bodies have long been discarded. Rumor has it that some souls have been held here for over a century, long driven mad by their imprisonment. Sadly, we lack the means to destroy this prison, and must leave most of them to their terrible fate. We arrive at the Isle of Penance.
Pretty daring of Mordecai to hide a clue here. What led you to think that he did?
Years ago, an old acquaintance of the captain was imprisoned here. Her name was Bonefinger Barb.
I see. One of Bone and Finger's called.
Precisely. Though how she is linked to the captain's treasure, I cannot say.
Well, let's ask her then. How do we get her soul out of this hellhole?
Touch the energy reliquium on top of the soul prison. I will handle the rest. Now, choose our landing, Navigator.
Back to the lab, then.
Arr!
So be it.
Oh?
Well, well.
Is that?
Bonefinger Barb. Who was she to Mordecai?
Both she and us were part of the Dead Man's fleet during the evacuation of Port Royal. She and the captain fought a group of prognosticars together. I might have helped a little. When the captain lost his hand to a burning blade, it was she who salvaged it in the chaos. We were thick as thieves afterwards. Went on many a voyage once the fleet disbanded.
No second thoughts, eh? I like these odds.
At least we've done our task today.
Measure is unceasing. Even this paltry flame must do its part.
I'm feeling blue.
Ready to serve. The fight begins. I will be back.
All right now, who was that?
I shall not stray too far.
Such paltry flames. Look at this thing. Hardly burn.
Nothing compares to her glory.
Let raise with your legs. Good taste. A leaf, Makama.
Maiden, sever this soul from its body.
A simple method
Serve
of
its
deception.
sentence.
A good starter.
What horrid thing made that noise?
I miss
I'm
this
going in.
Grand Alcazar.
Me too, brother. The light of the sun.
A heavy customer.
I trade it any
Time
day
is
for her
moving
race.
fast.
Back to the sea. Tides are changing, yet our memories stay.
What's in it for me? No second. How did Barb end up in this forsaken place?
It's her own fault she got stuck here. She sold us out to the Inquisition bounty hunters.
Now that's harsh, even for a pirate.
We had a falling out. I still think it was because the captain decorated his hat with his chopped off hand. Horrible fashion. Regardless,
not yet possible.
we escaped the Zealot's ambush, so they put Barb in here instead.
forsaken soul. A pirate's delight.
I'm tiring. At least we don't have a curse.
I have precious...
The turtles would like that. Trust me, you're better off dead. You picked the right... Goodness gracious, you're heavy. The depths call. Nothing changed here,
Let's get moving, eh? I like these odds.
Measure the body.
The sea flows through me. The cut
In a moment.
Extract the soul.
I can be anywhere. The trap is set. Aye.
I'm feeling blue.
Now we're getting... See you around, friend.
Salt Creek. I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
Balance.
We misplaced some time.
It's been a while.
Hesitation is
To the depths have released me. Affirmative. We have to try harder, Sir
My
Reginald.
soul is razor sharp.
Can you hear the waves singing? Hey!
I cannot lose.
On, Sir Reginald!
Sufficiently secure.
What do we have here?
Ancient.
I like these odds.
Sometimes they follow me into my dreams.
Cuts through the
Be
shadow.
glad that it's just waiting.
In a moment.
When you're down there, sometimes you see things.
Let's see what's out there.
Move like water. Hesitation is defeat.
Better old than so. You picked the right bone.
Death is not defeat. I'm going in. The expected outcome.
Salt Creek.
Let's get moving, eh?
My galley is the battlefield.
Death isn't punishment enough.
A refined
Death
decision.
reduce their sentence, especially in these parts.
Opportunity calls.
I'm here.
Always
That some spice.
I extend my reach through you. I summon the soul of Bonefinger Bar. Marley, you stinking sloop. Hello, Bonefinger. I believe you have something for us.
You leave me for decades in this hellhole, and that's the first thing you say?
The captain rarely mentioned you after your betrayal.
Oh, he remembered me enough to use me as a piece in his little puzzle, the old bilge rat. But he's gone now, isn't he? He said as much when he snuck in here.
What did he tell you?
Said this was a precaution. A way to make amends. Said if you showed up, he was already dead. He told me where he hid that rotten old thing for you. Free me, and I'll show you.
Very well. Betray us, and I'll put you back.
Yes! Free at last! To feel the sea breeze on my fleeting shape again.
So long, you musty old bark. And don't worry. X always marks the spot, eh?
I like her guts.
As did the captain. Though I like her better in soul form.
Pretty harsh to leave someone rotting in this prison.
She deserved it. Her betrayal cut the captain deeply. I suppose he saw this as a just way to even things out between them.
What would you have done if she'd betrayed us?
I'd have unleashed a memory, and she'd be back in her urn. At your command.
Aye!
Never look back. Now we're getting somewhere. Always move forward. Consider it done.
The tides obey no one. The depths call. Ah, the depths have released me.
What would we have to do to free the other souls?
The energy reliquiem can only summon one soul every hour. It would take time that we don't have.
We have cannons, eh? Why not blow this place sky high?
The urns are secured with a tiny spark of Maiden's fire. Any damage to them, and the soul inside would be consumed.
I feel rotten leaving them all imprisoned here.
As do I, Navigator. But we have no choice.
Ah, sure as the tide.
Curious. That relic. Am I seeing this correctly? The captain's hand. I thought he'd got rid of it for good. And yet, here it is.
It's done and done well.
So this is the hand he lost at Port Royal.
I still remember the burning city. The screams of the innocent. We'd saved as many as we could. Even with my power, it took us countless attempts. The captain had just brought the last of the evacuees on board. And I noticed his hand was severed. I wanted to try again, but he refused. It was the smallest sacrifice. Saving his hand meant more lives lost to the zealots.
You did the right thing. They still sing shanties on Soulspire about you and the fleet.
It's all a memory now. What matters is that we have the relic. Return to me, everyone.
Hey!
The light of the sun, the heat of the sand. I'd trade it any day for her embrace.
Why not use my power?
The Mali remembers. Quickly. Yokai!
What's in it for me?
Oh no!
I like it already. A blade in the dark. See you around.
Time to get my sea bones back under me.
No second thoughts, eh?
I was wondering where the captain's hand had disappeared to.
Pretty gutsy to use your own hand in a treasure hunt and pump it so full of soul energy.
I'd still have preferred his hand on his body.
I guess sometimes you have to make sacrifices, even with your power.
Unfortunately, I cannot refute that. I will make do with extracting the energy from his hand.
Back to the sea!
Working on it. Incoming! Afia, I've got good news. That piece of your leg was just what I needed.
Glad to be of service.
I think I finally figured out what triggers that strange phrase.
Can't wait to hear it. Shiver me timbers.
It's not a sickness at all. It's a sneaky little soul parasite that has spread itself across the crew.
Ew, how dangerous is it?
As parasites come, it's quite harmless, actually. Wouldn't even notice if it wasn't for the cussing. Anyway, I'm close to developing a cure. Once it's done, you'll be the first one I'll test it on.
Oh, I can hardly wait to be a lab rat once more.
Just have to gather the proper ingredients so I can finish the formula. I do like this so far. A pinch of burnt-up death root. Oh, this is fascinating. 3 drops of green soulberry extract. A few leaves of eldritch algae. Something's missing. Thought I had a pot of skull fruit around here. Did I leave that somewhere below decks? That'll take ages to find. Guess I have to talk to Estelle. I already know how that conversation will go. All right, easy fix. Hey, Estelle, would you mind fetching something for me from below decks? Yes, I know what I promised. It's not my fault. Do you know how hard it is to grow a cursed banana tree? I'll make it my highest priority, promise. Now, will you help me or not? Great, I'm looking for a barrel of dried skull fruit. Fetch it quick, and if I find even one of them missing, I'll feed you to my grasping thistles. Good. Estelle found the skull fruit. Now back to sickbay. Time to brew the cure. Yeah, let me at it. Temperature looks good. Now it just has to simmer for a while. Should be done in a day or two. Oh, I like that.
Opportunity calls. Now we're getting somewhere.
Where to, navigator? Iron Bay lies in sight. Somewhere here, a black pearl is ripe for the taking.
You know, if I were the Inquisition, I'd have thrown the pearl into that pit already.
They can't. The resulting energies would burn every soul on the island. It will have been taken to the smelters to be encased in iron.
Precious little cover and a prognostica to boot. What say you we cause a little distraction?
What do you have in mind?
We set a little bonfire of our own. Those crates would make for excellent kindling. Now we just need some nice, normal flame. There. We can light a torch with one of those braziers. Burn the crates and draw attention away from our prize.
Very well. Now, there's just the matter of getting down into the pit. If you enter the Great Bridge, there will be a door that leads to its base. Alternatively, you can descend via the ladder in the prison. Mind the spikes. Now, let's put your plan into action, Navigator. Choose our landing.
Here I am. Let me at him.
It's about time.
Restored.
I'll be there soon.
It's a lady at the ready. As many as you like.
Huh?
Swift truck coming through. Incoming.
Let's get moving, eh?
Let fate be my verdict is final. For desperate times.
Hey! Try this fruit. Oh, I see. This plan's growing on me. It'll only hurt a bit. Kill the body, free the soul. Ah, souls from the ground. I do like this so far. I'll trim their numbers. One less to worry about. Souls from the air. Coming right up.
Let's see what's out there. No second thoughts, eh?
Who?
Unshackle.
Change. I am your ex.
What do we have here?
Still breathing. Still sane.
Your soul is free. Enjoy.
I can help if you let me.
Leaves are itching. You wanna hide, yeah?
What's
I
in
have
it
just
for
the
me?
thing. Oh, I'll have to note that down.
Never look back.
The White Crow stands ready. Once more onto the breach.
Need something, matey? All right, easy fix.
Your measurements will be...
Space and time,
Still
reshape.
breathing. Still sane. The future calls.
Ah, swift justice. It's a lady at the ready. Treatment's ready.
I knew this would come. Judgment is at hand.
Opportunity calls.
The fire hungers for us. Otra ronda. Once more onto the beach.
My soul is razor sharp.
What ails your soul today?
Spare a bite. I'm starving.
Oh, this is fascinating.
You know, descending into that pit might not be healthy for a cursed pirate.
Don't worry. Your souls are made of stronger stuff. As long as you don't jump into the pit directly, you should withstand the fire's glare.
Should withstand?
I have full confidence in you.
That anchor
You try to
exerts the
run, you
pull
won't
of the
even
billow.
get to meet the prognosticator.
Feel like
Never look back.
losing track of time.
Always move forward.
Strange is in the air.
Straight to the point. Blink.
The fire shield.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I stand ready.
By orders of...
I'm honing in.
We are to interrogate all prisoners who are close to the cursed pearl when it was stolen.
What? No, please. I was locked up in my cell when it was taken.
Well, well. Free.
If you hear the metal sing, you must call me.
I'll be there soon. A sword through the heart.
Don't cuddle it.
Tired. And yet, we must carry on.
Aye. This should come in handy.
So you know about it.
Consider it
Everybody
done.
on the island heard of the prognosticator's rage
Was
when
there
the
a
Black Pearl
mix-up with our
vanished.
armory again?
I feel like...
I like it already. My body saves. I like these odds.
Fire shields the soul.
Unshackled. No second thoughts, eh?
What is that?
There's no distance.
A code inside. Perhaps a confessor can help.
Maintain your...
Consider it done.
Time is moving fast.
Fire shields the soul.
I like these odds. Time carries us back. Consider it done.
Try this fruit. This plan's growing on me.
Faster!
Alright, have some in mind.
My sight reaches far.
I do like this so far.
You make me look old, ship doctor.
Up we go.
It's better not...
Let's get moving, eh? Well, well. I like it already.
Teresa, ready to serve. Justice is harsh.
At your service.
Oh, I can grow lots of things. What ails your soul today? Ha, I have just the thing.
Let's see what's out there.
Food for the vines. Hiding spot coming up. Swift shrub coming
My
through.
sight reaches far.
Ah, let's stretch those roots.
Item 907-03.
Best not forget, yes?
Gold coin bearing pointy symbols and a sky.
Soul is razor sharp.
Changing position. Easy to use.
Remedies for the dead. 6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
La pequeña muerte. You're dead now. Leave. The crow flies.
What's in it for me? Straight to the point.
I can feel my leaves singe.
Your souls are holding strong. You are not in immediate danger.
Ugh, I wonder how the Inquisition can stay down here.
Thralls of fire, the lot of them. Most of them probably relish its maddening touch.
Let me see your soul.
The Inquisitor.
Need some cover? Let's cover this up. Oh, I see. You wanna hide, yeah?
Fate be our judge.
Need something, matey. Kill the body, breathe the soul.
Never look back. Now we're getting somewhere.
Those constant nightmares.
Perhaps a confessor can help?
No second thoughts, eh? We're all cutthroats here.
Let's get a better view. Death comes to greet you.
It's the lady at the ready.
My strength returns.
Souls from
Still
the
breathing.
air.
Still sane.
Standing around, catching light.
Where did the...
Opportunity calls.
This can't be right. Aye.
Ugh, either itch. Ah, souls from the ground.
Welcome to the other side.
Oh, this is fascinating.
None of this will matter.
No cover? It's all under.
Is that a glimmer? I must be imagining things.
Oh? The court is in session. It's done. A simple tool.
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
like these hours. Don't let
I
the
knew
flame
this
get
would
you.
come.
At
I've
your
seen it
command.
happen. For desperate times.
Oh, I see.
My power grows.
Treatment's ready.
Once they are here, let's talk of something.
No, you do it. All right, easy fix.
What do we have here?
Strange soul pattern.
What they
Souls
deserve.
from the air.
Once more onto the breach.
Strange. Is it the weather?
Let's hope not. Today.
Judgment is at hand. Tria cuervos.
I'll be there. See you around, friend.
Ah,
Need
swift
something, matey.
justice.
Watch me go.
The verdict is
coming
clear.
through.
I see where this is going.
Burn it.
Your ignorance astounds.
Through the flames, a bolt for your skull.
What's in it for me? Always move forward.
Standing around, catching light.
A crack in the glass.
Teresa, para servirle.
Working on it.
The White Crow stands ready.
Oh, I can grow lots of things. Oh, I like that.
Let's see what's out there. Consider it done.
It's been a while.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
Quite the shot, Teresa. Consider me impressed.
What ails your soul today? Coming right up.
Teresa, para servirle. The future calls. Ashen Judgment. For desperate times.
Ah, let's stretch those roots.
This stupid bath.
The court is in session.
Remedies for the dead.
Strange.
Working on it.
Oh no. Never look back.
Kill the body, free the soul. As many as you like. It's all in the roots.
Teresa, para servirle. Once more onto the breach.
At your service.
Why is it called the right?
Has she not learned anything in her lectures?
It is called the speak.
My sight reaches far. Judgment is at hand.
Ah, let's stretch those roots.
We weaken their resistance to the grand design.
The court is in session.
Eyes on the objective.
The pearl is tightly guarded. You should consider setting these crates ablaze.
I see where this is going.
I'll have to note that down. Swift shrub coming through. Yeah, let me at him.
Let's get moving, eh?
Teresa, it is done.
You have fire. Now light up the crates.
Lucky for us, this isn't Maiden's fire.
It is no doubt some convoluted dogma that dictates which lamps are lit with normal flame. I imagine down here in the pit, any more of the white flame would drive most acolytes to insanity.
It must be lovely working for the Inquisition.
What happens now?
We wait in premeditation.
Fire! Fire! Get to it, quick!
They're coming. Hide.
Change in position.
Right requires a special...
Strange.
I can help if you let me.
The flames! They broke free! Flames! They broke free!
Who set this fire?
Good. That makes our task a little easier. Now, let's grab that black pearl and leave.
Well, should we bring water?
Need something, maybe?
Recall Cipher 58 at the
I have just the thing.
No one may douse a flame that has yet to be disproven as divine.
Let me just take notes on that one. Coming right up.
The fire hungers for us. Let fate be our judge.
This should have been preordained.
Why
this uncertainty?
It's probably of no consequence. A little else here is...
Through the flames. I pray for your soul.
What ails your soul today?
How does one disprove a flame?
Watch me go!
One must step into the fire to feel either the maiden's embrace
My
or the
soul is
searing
razor
pain of
sharp.
the profane.
Straight to the point.
Ugh, leaves are itching. Mmm, souls from the air. I do like...
I see their fates clearly before me.
We could have their rations, just in case.
Ouch! I report the fire is quite profane.
Perhaps the maiden tests us. This may yet be a new kind of fire.
Oh, I
Another
like
step
that.
in the journey of our faith.
A bush for hiding. Ah, souls from the ground.
Still breathing. Still sane.
I do not like this uncertainty. It could point to the cursed nearby.
Surely seen it. I am your executioner.
Hey, try this food. Next patient.
Why don't you try it? You seem to know what you're talking about.
The council might have misinterpreted the maiden's message. I am meant for greater things than this.
Incoming.
How long has it been?
Second litany, Cipher 58, verse 8. Hasn't that verse been revoked?
What? I'm sorry, Your Highness. I was lost in thought.
Try again.
Coming right up.
She'd know what.
Take a walk.
The Inquisitor is
My other.
hunting that infernal pirate ship.
Opportunity call.
The crow flies.
Strongly.
Silence descends.
What do we have here? I like it already. Don't let the flame get
What they deserve.
Is disquiet.
The future
I did not
comes.
see the fire coming.
Let's see what's out.
Perhaps accidents are not included in the grand design.
Good for
I'll
another
be there
shot.
soon.
My sight reaches far.
Should we bring water?
Oh, I'll have to note that down. Oh, I like that.
Let's get moving, eh?
I've seen it. Bring it!
That image. Death comes to greet you.
Ah, swift justice. It is done. Well done. The Black Pearl is ours.
Hard to imagine, eh? That such a small thing could harbor so much energy.
A Black Pearl is innumerable souls condensed into solid form. The power of thousands rest in that little.
And here I always thought they were simply magic baubles.
No, Navigator. Your soul is empowered by those drawn together in such a pearl. What energy we use in the ceremony is minuscule in comparison. Now, enough lecturing for today. Find a tear and return to me.
Let fate be our judge. Change in position.
Did I?
I can help if you let me.
Step through the infernal portal.
Well, well.
Von Preiswald, at your service.
Golden greetings. Good morning.
Good morning. You must be Quentin Albers, the treasure hunter. You really do have a golden skull.
Ah, yes. The head. One of the less interesting bits of my possessions. Say, how much for that sword in your chest? I'll give you, let's say, 100 cursed rupees.
I'm afraid it's not for sale.
Ah, that's what they all say. I'll file that one under negotiations ongoing.
The Navigator needs that sword for her power, treasure hunter.
New Navigator, you say? You sure she's not a spy here to steal my, our treasures?
As much as one can be among pirates. Regardless, we need you to head down to the training deck.
Yeah, I'll gladly throw the skull around a bit. But I expect a good treasure hunt soon, you hear? Finders keepers, right? Diamonds, rubies, emeralds. I can smell gold already. My head is loose. Oh. An offer I can't refuse.
Who doesn't like gold, huh? Not even the zealots can resist its glittering cool.
Will it yield coin?
Is this still the same skull? I remember different gems in your sockets.
Yeah, always the same. Haven't got a whole collection in my chest or something. No. It will be dealt with. Golden opportunity. If there is value, it's mine. You'll pay with your demise. Ready to fire. Nobody takes what's mine. Let's come. I'll take that. It's a deal then. Finders keepers, right? Thank you. I can smell gold already. Treasure fishing. Come to me, trinkets, treasures, tricks and traps. My line can pull in all. Come, fishy. I'll take that. An offer I can't refuse. The line is sturdy. Lights out. It will be dealt with.
I'm still amazed how often fate conspires to lend use to your power.
Fortune favors the bold, and I have boldness in spades.
Well, that can't be right.
Diamonds, rubies, emeralds. Cursed day. The rod reaches far. Nobody takes what's mine. It's a deal then. lines. Will it yield coin? Silver key, huh? If there is value, it's mine. Lovely stuff. It's a deal then. Ah! A puzzle! There better be treasure at the end of it. Hook, line, and sinker. Finders keepers. Right.
Well, now.
Diamonds, rubies, emeralds. You'll pay with your demise. Come fishy fishy. Let's reel them in. If there is value, it's mine. Will it yield coin? Tough customer. Another kind of bait. I can smell gold already. An offer I can't refuse. It will be dealt with. Not right now. That don't work for me. That won't do. The rod reaches far. Nobody takes what's mine. They can't resist. Finders keepers, right? They'll bite. You have what I want. Ready to fire. Tight lines. Thank you. Will it yield coin? No escape from my bait. I will draw them.
Oh?
I can smell another kind of bait. Treasure fishing! Diamonds, rubies. I'm still recovering. The line is sturdy. I'll take that. It will be dealt with. Cursed day.
Accident. Enough. The case is clear.
Nobody takes
I
what's
shall
mine.
resume my duties.
An offer I
What do
can't
we have
refuse.
here?
Let's reel them in. Thank you. It's a deal then. If there is value, it's mine. Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
Well done, treasure hunter. The riddle holder waits. I think you'll like this part.
Will it yield coin?
Quentin.
Aye! for cursed coin and plunder the riches of the lost Caribbean. Ah, Mordecai, you old devil! Hiding a treasure hunt right here and not telling little old me! I'd be furious if I wasn't giddy with excitement.
Navigator, I believe it's time we unearth the secrets of the riddle hold. Talk to Estelle when you are ready.
Itching.
Aye, aye.
Oh, this is fascinating. Hey, Afia. Good news. The cure is ready. Still untested, of course, but that's why you're here. My first test subject.
Oh, I'm giddy with excitement. Shiver me timbers.
Ah, you've said it again. Very good. Here, take these. 2 drops should be enough.
All right. Bottoms up.
And? Feel anything?
No. Nothing I could tell. Doesn't taste half bad, though.
Whoa. That's not nothing.
Shiver me timbers. Shiver me timbers.
Aha! Something came out.
The light, the pain.
What by Blackbeard's thrice-cursed soul is that?
Shiver me timbers. Shiver me, shiver me.
And it's gone. I'd say the cure is a resounding success.
Forget what I said about the taste, though. That was phenomenally unpleasant.
I think I'll reduce the dose to 1 drop for the skellies.
Hand me some. I'll check one half of the crew and you the other.
Coming right up.
Shiver me timbers.
Yes, yes, very interesting. Here, have a drop of this. There, see? All better.
Thank you. Please.
Oh, I like that.
Shiver me timbers.
Hey, Skelly matey. Open up and down goes the medicine.
Shiver me timbers.
And you are parasite free.
Oh, thank Doctor.
All right, easy fix.
Shiver me.
Medicine.
Sail away. Shiver me. Sail away.
Phew. That should be the last of them.
I report. The entire crew has received the cure.
Ah, good. We should be parasite free.
Well done, ship doctor.
Let's not celebrate just yet. We still haven't figured out who the original host was.
You think they could still be on board?
Let's give it some time. See if anybody starts shivering their timbers again. If not, I'd say we're rid of it for good. Treatment's ready.
What's in it for me? I like it already.
How can I help?
I wonder, Quentin, What brought you onto the Marley? I always saw treasure hunters as more solitary figures.
Indeed. I used to sail around the Lost Caribbean on a little sloop, fishing and trading what I found. I found my niche as a sort of treasure peddler, if you will.
Was the Marley one of your customers?
Yeah. Or rather, the captain was. Ghost ships in general tend to be good patrons. Cursed crews have interests in goods few others appreciate. And they often own objects that conjure my interests just as much.
Ah, so Mordecai had something you wanted.
Oh, did he ever? I'm convinced that that black eye he was hiding behind his eye patch was actually a big, cursed gem. So, I made him an offer.
Which he refused.
He said it wasn't for sale, but if I became part of the crew, he'd one day show me where he found it. Hence I joined, presuming it would take me maybe a week until I pried that secret from him. That was almost 3 decades ago. Well, no matter. I'm sure I'll figure it out someday. Until then, I'll have to continue fishing.
Need something, matey?
It will be dealt with. Quentin Albers, resident treasure hunter and full-time treasure hoarder, reporting back for duty.
Greetings, treasure hunter. It's good you're back. Our treasury has become dangerously empty.
Your treasury, Marley? My chest is still sufficiently filled, I assure you.
Be that as it may, I will remind you of the terms the captain has bartered with you.
Yeah. Half a share for me of all the gold I find, plus what I fish from the sea. I've never been dragged across a table so thoroughly. He could barter, the old black eye.
Speaking of your own treasures, I've noticed some of the skeleton crew with suspicious-looking accessories.
Ah, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I've lent some of them a few of mine. Now, it's high time I go and collect the interest. See you around.
Never look back.
Ah, tell me, what did that monkey do?
Ruin my latest experiment. When I get my hands on her...
Ship doctor?
Ah, here for your checkup?
Checkup?
Every member of the crew needs to be checked to see what they're made of. You're actually the first one to come voluntarily, considering all the probing I have to do.
Yes, I meant to have the checkup right now, but something very urgent has come up. You know, charting courses and such.
Sure. Just remember, I'll get you eventually. I'm just kidding. But yeah, come on over sometime. It'll be fun.
I'm sure it will. See you, so lady.
Bye, girl.
You sure I can't swing
My
you somehow?
blade is ready.
My sight reaches far.
Now we're getting somewhere. Ahoy there, Estelle. You know where we're going? Yes. Riddle hold now, bananas later. The path has opened.
Proceed, navigator.
I'll be there soon. No second thoughts, eh? Well. Another ominous door. Look at that skull. I'd say it's missing an eye.
An eye? Tell me, do you know where the captain's nickname came from?
Black Eye Mordecai. Always assumed he got that in a brawl.
A brawl, please. It was because he truly had a black eye. He claimed that it was once touched by a creature from the deepest below, and if he didn't keep it covered, it would show him the future and drive him mad.
Futures left untold. So that's the final relic. And where's his black eye now?
That is the catch. Most likely, the captain's eye is still in the captain's skull.
Ah, the one Ignatia has, I presume.
Aye, Navigator. We must take it from her. We must prepare our move against Ignatia. I have gathered everyone at the map table.
Aye.
God.
Everyone, Ignatia holds the final key to the captain's riddle. A dangerous mission lies ahead. We will steal her trophy from the sea fort, Gran Alcazar.
About time we get payback for that ambush.
What is the key? Is it gold? It's gold, isn't it? Ah, another clash between us and that hulking hammer hag.
I have a bolt for Ignacia right here. Her judgment is long overdue.
A feast awaits us. Victory is on the menu.
There's something we should not ignore. Ignatia dangled Mordecai's skull before us like a fat purse.
Aye, she knew we'd need his black eye.
Ample time to prepare a trap, eh? We best tread carefully. I say we split the crew. Have two well-balanced teams. One team heads in first to claim the skull. Should things turn sour, the other comes to the rescue.
I think that's agreeable. We will go with your plan. Chart a course to Gran Alcazar as soon as you can. Let's take back what's ours.